and welcome to the social reality show with me, Edeline, and today we are joined by
Karnage Kills,
none other than Karnage Kills,
aka Grime Barbie, aka Still Your Man,
any other AKAs?
aka Leader of Whole Nation. Yeah, that's just me.
Okay, but yeah, so welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for being here. So, Karnage Kills. For those who don't know, and if you don't know, you really need to get up under that rock. You are the first openly gay grime artist.
So I've been told, and my Instagram just got verified as well. So I'm officially, I believe, the only first openly gay UK grime artist.
And I realised, I saw the little blue tick today. I was
Yeah,
like, that was not there.
I literally, because I was writing music, and then I was like literally sitting on my sofa, and I was like, because I just recorded something, so I was like tweaking it and stuff like that. And then went on my Instagram. No, but I had been smoking as well.
Okay.
So like I was in another level. So I looked at my Instagram, and I don't know, like I picked up my phone and then I put it down. And I looked at it again, I was like, am I tripping? Am I seriously tripping? Yeah, like am I seriously tripping? So I literally had to like text people and I was like, is this real? Am I actually seeing this? And then yeah, so it's crazy.
So what, they don't tell you?
No, I didn't get no notification, nothing.
So you just become
verified.
Interesting.
It's crazy.
How's that feel?
I actually feel so fucking important. It actually is so funny because you have your Instagram, you know, before, and it's your Instagram. Do you get what I mean? And then suddenly it's just like this little blue tick.
Literally.
It just literally like bing on your profile verifies your whole life.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So
like I am now Karnage.
Exactly. So
now.
yeah, definitely. I feel it feels good.
That's good.
I can't lie.
No, I'm excited. I'm excited that you're sitting here today. Officially.
My first interview as a verified Instagram user. Yeah, so
that's what it's about. Okay, so what does it mean to be the first openly gay grime artist to you? What does that mean to you?
it means a lot. It means a lot of pressure, I feel, because I feel like especially now people are watching me and they're expecting me to do well. Do you know what I mean? So it feels, I do have a lot of pressure on me to kind of deliver with, you know, everything that I've been saying and with everything that I've been doing. So yeah, definitely a lot of pressure, but good. It's good because somebody has to represent our community in that way, in that field.
Yeah.
And who other than me?
Yeah, why not? Why not
Exactly.
be you? Does it get annoying having to talk about being gay?
I think I would be lying if I said no.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Sometimes when I do interviews, I do ask, you know, can you ask anything? I literally say to people, ask me anything because I'm an open book. I've said in interviews about how it was growing up gay. I've said in interviews about what it was like coming out. So I feel like now I would like people to get to know me as a person, you know, things that I like, things that I don't like, stuff like that. Interesting conversation. Not that it's not interesting, it definitely is, but I feel like I've answered it so many times, so sometimes it does get annoying.
Yeah, no, I could definitely imagine that. So let's just, because I heard this somewhere amongst my research. The name Karnage Kills, does it really mean killing all the D's, like killing the D,
No, it doesn't
like...
mean, it doesn't, it doesn't actually have anything to do with dick, it doesn't. But Carnage is like chaos, destruction and all that kind of stuff. And then I just put kills on there because, you know, I kill these rappers, so that was just how it became Karnage Kills.
Yeah. So it's like, kind of like you're causing chaos in the grime
Yes,
scene.
yeah,
like,
definitely.
And I mean, really and truly,
It's
you are.
so.
You are. Alright, I need to ask you this question actually.
Okay.
Why do you have such hardcore, explicit lyrics?
I feel like because I'm the type of person, I say what I want to say, and I feel like it shows through my music. I never kind of dull myself down. If that's what I want to say in that bar, then I'm going to say that. If that's how I feel, then I'm going to put it in because that's just who I am. I'm very unfiltered as a person. So So yeah, that's.
Do you feel like that's a problem in society nowadays? People.
Yeah, because
what they feel.
I definitely think that it's a problem in society because I feel like people, they make radio friendly tracks just to sell. Do you know what I mean? Or they're not. Some people don't really make music. Okay, you have like artists stuck in labels, right? And they're stuck in these labels and they're making music that they don't want to be making because it's making the labels money. Yeah. When really and truly they want to get out of these deals to be able to make the music that they want to make. I've always vowed no matter what, I will make the music that I want to make, regardless, and that's what I'm doing and that's what makes me happy. I did at one point think about making more radio friendly songs, but being radio friendly hasn't gotten me to where I am now. Absolutely. So why start now?
Why start now, definitely. Well, talking about your un-radio friendly lyrics, let's just read some here. So, I'll be getting more head than new growth.
Yeah.
Not than my new growth, my new growth is coming through, honey. I like a wet tongue when it's between my rear. Toys come alive like
Buzz Lightyear.
No, that's a good one. That's a good line. You know when it's like, you can't really say this, but that's such a good line.
Yeah.
Like, say it. And pull my hair and fuck me like you hate me.
Yeah. Choke me out, daddy. I need your babies. I get real wild, my tongue crazy, my mouth wetter than them niggas in the Navy. That's how you know that when I spit it's always wavy. I used to be in love until he played me.
Is it okay? Is it normal for me to get like so hot and bothered to hear these lyrics? It's like, do you know what? I'm not some innocent girl. Like, do you know what I mean?
And that's
but it's like, when you hear it, it's like, oh my god.
Yeah. That's the crazy thing because, not being funny, like, I feel like it's because it comes from me. Do you know what I mean? Because you see like, what was I listening to the other day? Crypto Conan, is it Whoa Whoa Whoa?
Okay, yeah.
And they're talking about, the girl giving them head and getting something on the chair and whatever. And I'm thinking, okay, well, rappers talk about sex all the time. So why, because I'm talking about it from a gay man's perspective, it's like, oh my gosh, he's saying he wants someone to pull his hair and fuck him like they hate him. Do you get what I mean? And it's nothing to me.
It's true. I think it's because it's still new.
Yeah.
I don't know, it's weird. It's like, it's been around forever, you know? It's in the Bible, it's everywhere, you know? It's not a new thing, but obviously society is now becoming a bit more accepting. You know, not to say that there isn't a lot of hate still, but it is becoming more accepting. Yeah. So now that people are finding their voice like you, I don't know, I guess some people are just uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I think
it's funny, like, I don't know. I've had people say to me, you know, you go hard like straight guys, you go hard. I don't know if I can listen to your music though. Do you get what I mean? And I'm just like, well, more for you then. Because music is just music, it's self-expression.
Yeah.
If you like something, you like it. Simple. What does it matter who is actually spitting it?
Absolutely. Are your lyrics based on true events? Are they based on your life? Why is that smile though? Like, that's why I was like, if I say yes, they're all gonna know.
No, my lyrics are definitely based on my life. Yeah. Definitely.
So would you say, I mean, like, for me, okay. I don't know about gaydar and all this stuff, like, I don't know. Unless, I don't know, unless they just come out and tell me, you know, or if it's, you know, the stereotypical kind of, do you know what I mean? Cool. But I don't know any gay people, I don't think. Am I crazy?
No, that's funny because I don't really know any straight people.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Like, obviously family, but I'm talking about friends. Like, I don't have any straight friends. Male straight friends.
I've
got females that I like bi or whatever, but like, I don't really have any straight friends. No, I don't have any straight friends.
And then I feel like I don't have any gay friends. Yeah. But it's like, from maybe more of your, you know, experience and knowledge, do you think I have gay friends and just don't know about it?
Probably, of course. A lot of guys these days are sexually fluid, at least. Do you know what I mean? They will not admit it to you. But if there is a right setting, you can get a guy to do whatever. Guys are very much led by their penis, I think, in a lot of ways, you know. But I feel like in any circumstance you can kind of get a straight guy to do something.
Straight guy.
Yeah. But sexuality is just such a big spectrum.
No, it is, especially now.
Yeah, especially now. Just live your life. Like, one thing I try to do, I don't live by, oh, I have to do this, I have to do that. I just do what I want to do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think that's the thing. We live by rules and regulations and expectations, and a lot of the things that were passed down to us from family and our environment. We don't actually, a lot of us don't actually know our truth because we don't have time to think about what our truth is, because everybody's telling us what is the truth and what we should do.
And it's like, think of it like this, like, you could walk outside, God forbid, and get hit by a bus, and then that's it. And what did you do? Tell people, oh my gosh, I can't do this because people are going to see me as this.
Now where are you?
Exactly.
Now we're those people.
Exactly. So just live your life for you. That's it, really.
Okay, definitely. Okay, so who in the music industry would you say that inspires you, if anybody does?
I wouldn't say inspired, because I get inspiration from people that you wouldn't even think, like Janae Aiko, Fantasia, Janae Aiko especially, that's my spirit animal. I like Tink, do you know Tink?
Yeah.
But like who I kind of like look up to, like Nadia Rose, absolutely love her. I look up to like Stormzy, Chipmunk, Miss Banks, you know. Yeah. I wouldn't say inspiration, because my inspiration, I don't know. I don't ever think I really even get inspiration, to be fair. I think it just comes from maybe things that happen in my life, but it's how I write songs is when I hear the beat, and then I will envision a visual with it.
Okay.
And then when I envision the visual, then I'll kind of spit like I'm in the visual.
Okay, that makes sense.
I can't explain it better than that. Do you know what I mean? Like, let's say like I hear a beat and then I picture myself stepping into a dance. And then what would I say if I stepped into that dance? Do you get what I mean? And then that's how the lyric, that's how the lyrics come out.
That's a good way.
So that's my kind of process.
Okay. And how does the music industry respond to you? Or how do you perceive it?
I think with the industry, the women and the gays love me.
Okay.
The straight guys, I would say a quarter of them love me.
Okay.
But obviously it's about winning over everybody. Because I've done things like Love Box, you know, where there's been predominantly straight men there. Even I done Pussy Palace and there was a lot of straight men there. The first time I ever done Pussy Palace. Don't know if you know Pussy Palace.
I think I've heard of it,
yeah. And people, and I done a gig in Ace Hotel.
Okay.
That was a straight gig as well. And people are just shocked by the lyrics. And then they're like, rah. Like what you said.
Yeah.
Like, oh my gosh, is that what he's saying? But that's kind of hard though, do you know what I mean? So I think it's just that, you know, about me showing that I'm not going anywhere, because I feel like people just expect it to be a passing phase. Oh, this person's here, oh, he's gay, he ain't making it nowhere, do you know what I mean? And he's gonna be gone, but I'm not going anywhere.
He just got verified.
Verified.
Okay, so I'm feeling your ensemble today.
Thanks.
Very bright, very nice. To match the weather, it's really hot today. What would you say your dress style is? Because a lot of people will say, okay, he dresses like a woman.
But I don't really think that I do that much.
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm very friend presenting, you know. I do shop in the women's section if I'm shopping. Okay. But only for my top half. Okay. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or if I'm wearing high-waisted jeans. But if I'm wearing normal jeans, then it's men's jeans. But I like my clothes tight fitted. Yeah. And with female clothes, like, you can get the tighter fit and you get a wider range of things, to be fair. Men's clothes is boring on the top half. And then I just wear jewellery. And then yeah.
I think you said in one of your interviews that when you go into a shop, you just buy whatever you want.
Yeah.
Male, female section, it doesn't really matter. You just buy. I think you also said that society has put a label on.
Yeah. So clothing is clothing.
Yeah.
Because let's say I get a piece of fabric, because I sew as well. So let's say I get a piece of fabric and I make a crop top. Is that now a girl's piece of clothing? Because I made it. I made it for me, a man. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
I get it.
So like, manufacturers or the brands or whatever, they label it, this is for women, this is for men, but really clothing is just clothing, and I just wear what I want.
All right, so you just mentioned that you sew, you make wigs, you're a grime artist, you recently your BKchat, so kind of like a personality, let's say. I mean, who are you? What do you do? Like, some alien?
I'm definitely an alien from outer space.
Yes.
Come here to devour the music industry and all the men.
I was like, where is that?
But I'm a musician. I'm a music artist first and foremost.
Yeah.
I said this the other day actually. I don't want to get used to doing things like BKchat, reality stuff, because that's not what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to make music and be a music artist. Yes, things like that are a good experience, but I don't want to get caught up in that.
So what made you start making wigs? Because I did see quite a few posts at some point. I think earlier in the year you were like, you need it.
Yeah, so I'll make wigs if anybody needs it. I know, because I went to make wigs for myself.
Have you always done that?
No, I used to wear, so it was a process, because I used to have cane rolls. I used to then have single braids. Then I started wearing leave out and then wigs. But it's like, if you want to put it like in a label sense to make your mind be able to wrap your head around it, it is like a female. When I get home, I take off my wig and I'll take off my makeup and I'll just relax in my house, you know what I mean? If I'm going out, I'll get ready, get dressed up and go out, you know what I mean? So yeah, but that's just how I think that's how I look best as well. If I was to rock up in a tracksuit, people would think, who is this? I feel like without makeup, I look like a raisin anyway.
A raisin, you know. I'm sure you look fine. It's just, and it's not to be mistaken for any type of gimmick or anything.
No.
It's literally, I like this. This is what I'm drawn to. This is what I feel makes me feel good and look good.
No, it's not a gimmick. It's not drag or anything like that, because I would say, and what I've heard from other people is, the way that I come across is very clean. Like in the sense of my hair is never, you know, out of place. It's always nicely pressed, or I'm always well put together. Do you get what I mean? Yeah. Whereas if I was like doing drag, I'd be a lot more out there with, do you know what I mean? Like heavier makeup, bigger hair. Do you know what I mean? So I just see it as just something that's just very subtle.
Have you inspired other people? Like, have other people come to you and be like,
all the time.
Yeah, that must be good.
It does, it does. That's what I do this for, because a lot of the times, don't get me wrong, there are certain times that I just think to myself, do I want to do this? I just can't be asked anymore, because I feel like every artist goes through that struggle, and then when you get people messaging you like, oh my gosh, Karnage, you've changed my life, it's then like, oh, well, I can't kind of do it. Do you know what I mean? I have to keep going. So yeah, I do a lot of the time.
That's good. That's nice.
And I do a Snapchat show called Ask the Aunties as well. And now I've got bloody flooded with messages of like young teenagers asking me for advice and stuff like that. So it's
What kind of advice? Like, what's a common thing that you get?
A lot of times it's about them coming out. They don't know how to come out. They don't know what they should do. They don't know if they should come out. Or sometimes it's just about like love advice. And
what is your usual advice when it comes to, should I come out? I don't know how
I will always say yes, just do it, because you will feel so much better after. Even if it doesn't go how you want it to go, at least you know that you've done something for yourself, and then now you know. So like, let's say you come out to your parents and they don't receive it well, and then they end up like kicking you out. Even though that situation might seem bad, at least then you have done something for yourself, you're living in your truth, and you know that those people are not really for you, because if they were, then that situation wouldn't have happened. You know, so then you can now build yourself back up and rebuild your life around and be free.
Because that must be a heavy weight to carry, not to be able to be you. How can you not be you? And
that's the thing, like, even now, I could never imagine not being how I am, because it would just be so fake. It would just be so fake. So you just have to be
How was your coming out experience? Was it okay?
Yeah, mine was very easy, to be honest, but me and my mum have always been like best friends. So is
it a thing where she's like, Really?
We cried and we hugged and all that, but it was all like, you know, out of kind of, oh, why didn't you tell me type thing.
Did she not have a clue?
Yeah, I guess she said she did.
Okay.
But I probably came out like 10 times. So,
okay.
Yeah.
It's funny how that is so judged, you know?
Yeah, it is.
It's not funny because I come from a religious family, so I understand that point of it. Obviously, I'm more, you know, I would like to say open-minded.
I think people definitely put too much pressure.
Yeah, they do.
Definitely.
I think, and that's why so many people are unhappy.
Yeah! Oh my gosh,
like,
yes!
like,
so many people are
unhappy, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you just walk through the street, you see people are miserable.
Yes!
Like, it's because everything's a pressure. Oh, I need to do this, or I need to do that.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to have this kind of house, I need to have this kind of job, I need to have my career, I need to have this kind of person in my life, he needs to tick these boxes. It's literally like pressure.
Yeah.
And pressure, you know, what does pressure do? Actually, it creates diamonds, doesn't it? But yeah, you know what I mean? Anyway.
And the thing is, it's like, because everyone just needs to free up a bit, because you're saying people are unhappy. Like, even I've walked down the street before and somebody said hi to me, just passing, and I think, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Why are you saying hi to me? Exactly. Why are you saying hi to me?
It has to be negative.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I feel like a lot of the times we just breathe negativity. Like, let's just suck that back in, and let's just like be free and calm.
It's society. It's made us feel like everything has to be a negative.
Yeah.
You know, everything has to be a negative thing, and that is really annoying because, like you said, when someone walks past, why can't our first thought be, "Hey, good morning, nice day"? Why can that? It's like, oh my god, that's so cheesy. Or,
yeah,
you know,
exactly.
That's the kind of way we've been programmed to think. Like, this is cheese. This is awkward. This is that. Like, no, let's change the narrative. It's not cheesy anymore. If you see me and I say hi, say hi back. Don't look at me like I'm weird. Okay, so let's talk some more about your songs, because I really do like your music, and I think, you know, that's important for us to understand that you are an artist and a lyricist.
I really actually push my pen. And I really want that to be acknowledged in my career.
Well, it has to me, 100%. And I think it has to a lot of people. And it has to Instagram, verified TikTok.
Yeah, verified.
We're just going to keep saying it so you know. Your song, Run Around.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is a lyric from your song, Run Around. You see, I like the dick, so I can't commit. How real is that? Because I always wonder, let me just put this point in, I always wonder, like, gay relationships, like, they must be freaks, because guys already are so, do you know what I mean, on it all the time. So that when there's two guys in a relationship, like, that must be a very sexual relationship to me. That's what I think anyway. But are you committed? Can you commit? Because you like the D so much, like, how real is it?
I wouldn't say that I can't commit. I am a very sexual person, so I think that does kind of fuel my decisions sometimes. I wouldn't say I can't commit.
Yeah. Are you committed right now?
I'm committed to my music.
Okay. Good answer. But that's the best thing right now. Like right now, like the way your career is going.
Yeah.
Any other commitment probably will be a distraction, wouldn't it? So, okay, this is something I asked everybody.
Okay.
This is like a social reality question. And to you, I really want to know.
Okay.
What's your DM saying? What was the face about?
My DMs. Literally, like, I just have to, now, I just don't even open it. Because before I used to like entertain and like open and whatever. Now I see it, I just go past it.
Alright, well, on that note, we're going to play a little game. We're going to play Never Have I Ever DMs version.
Okay.
Are you ready? And we're going to need a little drink for that.
Okay.
So let's just play that. So we are going to play Never Have I Ever #DM version, okay? Never have I ever received a DM from a celeb. Mine wasn't like some huge celeb, so.
Yeah, mine wasn't huge.
Yeah, but, you know, he was celeb. So who was yours?
I actually can't say.
Okay.
I've actually never told anybody.
Yeah. Alright, so never have I ever received a dick pic from someone without any prior communication whatsoever.
You're trying to get me so drunk.
I
can't even drink it. I can't. Oh my gosh.
There's only one more question to go after this. Oh my my god, I really hope that you haven't for the others. It's the social reality show. I don't think it was on Instagram. It wasn't DM days. It was like, you know, like other days.
Oh, but they...
you know, back in the day, non-social media, social media days.
Okay.
So it doesn't really count.
That's all my DMs are. Unsolicited dick pics.
Yeah, just bing.
Dick pics, dick videos.
No hi, no
nothing.
Alright, well this is the last question. So, never have I ever stolen a friend's man via DMs or just stolen a friend's man, period.
Okay, I have questions first. So if it was someone that my friend was seeing, but when they wasn't seeing them, that's when I
drink the damn thing.
Is that a drink?
Drink the damn thing. I hope he was worth it.
But justification, we weren't really friends at the time. We wasn't friends. We wasn't friends.
No.
No, we're not friends now.
Okay. Because of that? Okay.
No. We had hooked up, but we had not been friends for a while then. So I thought, well, why not?
And just out of my curiosity, this friend of yours was a female?
Yeah.
So she thought she was with a straight guy?
Yeah.
Because you know what? I just feel like I go down a list of people I've been with, like exes and stuff. I think,
What? Who was gay? Who was?
Like, do you know what I mean? Yeah. I think there was an episode of Sex and the City where I think they were like, I can't remember. There was an episode of Sex and the City, I'm sure, when they were going down the list, or someone had been gay, and she's like, oh, who else has been gay down the list?
It's crazy in these streets.
We need to have a little we gotta go to large and
yeah,
one day. We gotta talk about these streets without the camera. Sorry guys, you're not privy to that conversation. Alright, so in the article you said that you always say to people, be a hoe. Fuck as many guys as you want. Why is that your advice?
Because it's fun and I want people to live their best life.
Because it's fun and I want people to join me.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You know, that's it really. Live your best life.
Even in hoe diaries, it's be a hoe, be a hoe.
Yeah, like people, I feel like even now people don't talk about sex as much as they should. Like it's still this kind of, oh my gosh, you can't say that type thing. But fuck who you want. Like, I see a guy down the road, he looks hot, he's feeling me as well. Why would I not sleep with him? Answer that.
I mean, even because I mean, it depends what upbringing. Again, it depends what.
Why? What in that
because
moment?
It sticks in your mind, and then it becomes guilt, and then it becomes all these things.
Guilt for what?
Because society or relationship or religion, all these things make you second guess. The thing about me, I'm in a stage in my life where I'm like doing Bible studies. The reason why I'm doing Bible studies right now is because I don't want to just be here and be like, oh, okay, just because I grew up in a house where they said God is real, I'm just going to follow that. No, I want to know for myself, like, where has all this information come from? What? Because some beings gave us a book? Like, who gave us the book? Human beings. Okay, human beings wrote the book. Okay, and human beings lie all the time. So why would I believe that? You know? So for me, I'm in a place where I'm questioning a lot of things and I'm trying to study and find out. But for some people, they don't question, they don't nothing. They say, this is what it is, and that overshadows anything, any thought. Even when I have conversations with some people who are, and I'm going to use religion right now because that's what I'm more knowledgeable about. When I have conversations with people who are religious about certain things, it's like, they haven't even thought that, well, you can't think that way. Like, I can't even look that way because then it's what? Like, you're supposed to probe, you're supposed to investigate, you're supposed to ask questions, but some people don't want to even know. They don't want to even try to understand something.
And that's the thing that's funny, because it's like, what I always say is, 1, mind your business. 2, how is it affecting your life, right? So you're saying about religion, right?
Okay.
You see someone that you fancy, they're into you, you want to sleep with them or whatever. What has your religion, what has your family, what has anything got to do with it? If you're single and you're into that person, they're into you, and you want to do it, what is there to think about?
It's so,
Who am I to say anything?
no, but you know what? You're someone who's living your life, you know, and I think that not everyone is living their life. Everyone is living, but not everyone's living their life, if that makes sense. Or everyone's alive, but they're not living. All right, just quickly touching up, how was your BKchat experience?
My BKchat experience was really good. I enjoyed being in the house. But in the house, obviously, where we weren't allowed to leave, you know, was the only gay guy that I knew of in there.
That you still know?
That I still know of in there. And obviously, like, there was a lot of kind of topics that I don't feel like I could relate to. Okay. And with me, I don't get into politics and stuff like that. I don't, because I don't understand it, and I have no problem saying that. When it comes to certain things, it just goes over my head. Yeah. So like certain conversations that they was having, like in the debates and stuff like that, it just wasn't registering with me, you know. And then certain things like if a guy goes soft during sex, whose fault is it, the man or the woman's?
Well, like, you don't know about that?
No, I don't know about that.
What's up?
I don't know about that. So I don't know, but overall the people are amazing. Yeah. Especially like Reva. Okay. Reva, to sit in a room with Reva, you will feel she will take your spirit to a different level. But
thank you so much, Karnage, for being here.
Thanks for having me and getting me tipsy.
Yes, are you feeling the drink?
I actually, such a light thing. Really? When it comes to like fucking gin and shit like that, yeah.
There we go. But yeah, thank you so much for being here. It was I just feel like we've just talked about the whole gay community or music industry, and yeah, we really dissected it. Yeah. Maybe hopefully educated a few people, because you've definitely educated me today, so thank you.
It's been a good way to kick off my verification.
Yes! Verified! Check it out. Go follow at Karnage Kills. Yeah. All the information will be here. Follow the social reality show. Subscribe. And yes, we will be back soon with more social reality. Bye.
Them men are dickheads, but I said that. Punchlines go straight to your head back. Take on the kid, don't do it, step back.